Okay, doing a walk around of my uncle's 48 Fleetline, now owned by my Aunt Sandra. So this is a two-tone blue 48 Fleetline, built and owned originally by Eddie Tovar. Now unfortunately my Uncle Tommy, he bought it a few years back, but he passed away about a year ago due to complications with COVID. So now my Aunt Sandra has it, and all the cars that she has that my Uncle Tommy left, they've just kind of been sitting. So I've been going through a couple of them just to get them roadworthy so she can get them out on the road. This is one of them. Now this one has air shocks in the rear. I just replaced those, Gabriel hijackers. So right now it's laid out. I installed a compressor with a switch so she can air it up and cruise without grounding out. Dual exhaust, split manifold. It's got 14x7 wire wheels on there with a 59 knockoff on there. 520s. Interior. Got that banjo steering wheel. Just added that switch for the compressor. Got two switches here. Finally wired those up and worked those out. So one is for the heater, one is for the defrost. Those are working now. I had to use a reducer to drop it down from 12 volt to 6 volt because the system has been upgraded to a 12 volt. Now don't judge. We got a bunch of accessories just kind of sitting around. I got them off of the seat because I don't want them to ruin the seat. The blinds in the back. All the gauges work. Pop the hood. Got the visor on it, of course. Bam, there we are. Nice and clean engine setup right here. Mr. Tovar did a great job with it. 12 volt setup. I installed right there the backup switch, so the backup light works, the horn works. Oddly enough, I see a lot of these cars, a lot of guys have like they'll have the banjo steering wheel, but the horn doesn't work. They'll have the backup light, but that doesn't work. And this one needed to be functional, so it works the way it should. Oh, I didn't show this too much, but there's a old school type Pioneer stereo in here. That was just directly to the...
It was over and I gave her my own ride. Didn't get her off my jack, stay with I like static.
Believe it or not, that is KRS 101. That is the kind of music they play on KRS 101 now. Also, it has the pull down right here. Gotta pull that down, get that out the way so I can open up the trunk. So this is a nice little setup they did with it too. All upholstered, got the wheel, spare tire covered, some speakers down below right here. So when you're just kind of hanging out at the cruise night, you turn this bad boy on, and you have some music back here too. You have some lights right there you can turn on. More accessories that we just place in the trunk. So overall, pretty clean car. Fun to drive. It was really low before. Tovars like to lower their cars, which I ain't mad at because it looked really nice when it was lowered. But the front was real low, too low, where you just be bottoming out all the time. So I put some new springs on it. I cut off one complete turn. I might go back for another half a turn. And right here is completely laid out. So it's actually sitting on the frame right there. And the tire doesn't rub the way it is, oddly enough. But now we can just air it up and drive and be on our merry way. So there it is. Uncle Tommy's and Aunt Sandra's 48 Fleetline.